Hello, hello. Good afternoon, everyone. I will wait a few minutes and shuffle while everybody comes in. I got a new deck today. I got a couple of them, but I'm going to wait to open the other ones for a little while. But this one is the Believe in Yourself Oracle, or Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle cards. So we're going to use this one today, along with the other Oracle ones that I am guided to use. But yeah, this one really drew to me. So I'm excited to use these for the first time and see what messages Spirit brings forth to us over the next couple of days, things that you might see, hear, or experience over the next couple of days. Okay, let's see. Hi, MS. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see. What do we have going on, Please Spirit, over the next couple of days? Oh, I am good. I am really good. I hope you are well as well. Oh, goodness, they're already spewing them out. Okay. All right, Spirit. All right, so over the next couple of days, what do we need to know? Oh, goodness. I'm hearing that 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the street. Somebody might be driving around at like 7 o'clock. Oh, goodness. Okay, what do we need to know? All right, so this will be the first one. What do we need to know, please, Spirit? Okay, last shuffle. Okay, potion and feast. Okay, remember to practice self-love. So somebody could just be sitting in their room by themselves. This is basic witch. That is silliness. Okay, and then feast. Slow down and celebrate yourself. So we have that as well. I'm noticing the crop tops. Well, this is kind of, well, yeah, I think that is a crop top. The stones that are on the table. Well, I know this is black obsidian. This is clear quartz. Black tourmaline, amethyst. This is amethyst. And then the rest of them are all just the clear quartz. Or no, they're not. They are not. As soon as I touched it. No, it's not. It's selenite. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then this is the salt lamp. Okay. So we basically, well, that's interesting because you did just ask me about that. This almost kind of looks like it's rose quartz here, but there's a crystal right here. So somebody might be just sitting with some jars, sprinkling a little magic. But it's about remembering to practice self-love here. Somebody might be wearing a choker. I'm noticing that too in both these cards. Chokers. Wow. And then that was, hi, Emily. Welcome, welcome. This is Elby the Retriever. He's pointing to the throat as well. And then we got the lamb. See, now here, this is unconditional giving and receiving. This is one who, hi, Ratchy, welcome. This is the one, she's like she's longing. But see, she's also on somebody else's mind. Hi, the brightest day, welcome. This one is thinking of her, but it feels more like thinking about like the sweetness, but her wings are just beaded, but they're torn up here. But this is like a longing. She's longing. Probably for change because you have the death card there. Wow, and I picked up this deck and it's the death card there as well. So it's the longing for change. Somebody is longing for change. But it feels like, because both of these two cards are talking about thyself. Like self-love and celebrating yourself and not getting caught up in just everything else. Okay. All right. So what do we need to know about this, Spirit? Tell me a little bit more. You could just be surrounded by stuff because I'm noticing that here, like she's breaking down things like a mortal and pestle. Nope. Nope. I'm not. I don't really do social media. I should. I'll look into it. Because I know I've been asked that even through emails. So I'll look into it. I've never really been a fan of social media. It's too many energies for me to handle. Let me see. What is this? The broom. It's okay. So something it's purging. Some of you might need a purge. So wait, okay. Bring that back. What was, okay. So something about 7 o'clock. Wow. These are all cards talking about like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Social media is just something, I struggle with it. I used to, but I don't know. I just can't get back into it. It's difficult. There is something about isolation though, and separating and a block, solitude. This could be like 7 o'clock. You might just be hanging out by yourself. It feels like trying to figure things out, trying to manifest with this magician. And it's a reflection. That's what's being drawn. Oops. That's what's being shown to me in this card more than anything is reflection. Not gonna be able to see it, but it has something to do with like reflection, your reflection. Somebody could be looking at their reflection in a mirror too, but it feels like, what? After all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I promise you. Wow. And then the falcon, and then somebody is looking for heavy clarity here, but it's like researching and okay. I was going to say manifesting details, but it feels like somebody is sitting, so like you're just sitting somewhere. And if you even notice here, she's trying super hard to pull something in. And it feels like clarity of some sort. Like, is it going to happen? Is this real? Is it really going to, what is this? What's going on? But you're in a place of longing. Okay, what are the actions here? Yep, trying to move forward with the 6 of Swords. And then 9 of Cups. Trying so super hard to move forward to get this wish and get what you're looking for. Oh, this one, it's a moonstone and a few other things. I have to look it up. I still have the card, but I'm not, at the top of my head right now, I can't think of what it is. But I know it's moon something. But there's treasures here, and it's trying really hard. That's my point, where you're trying really hard to stay calm and go through all of this to pull this in to you, this form of change, and really concentrating on this. 6 and 9, 6 to 9 might really be relevant here. And then you get like the Knight of Swords, like then you get the clarity to move forward, to get the jump on things. What is this? Yeah, it's what you've been waiting for. and then Queen of Swords. Then you just, in every single one of these images, the feminine is sitting down. Even here, she's sitting down, she's contemplating, thinking. Might be wearing like holes in your pants. I wear a pair of those yesterday. But in both these images, like here you can see she's got holes right at the knees, and even here, holes at the knees. But this just more so feels like just waiting. I've been waiting. Guided. There's just a detour. It feels like obstacles. Being tired of the obstacles, so you're trying to balance. This is like surrendering. Like, I've had enough. I don't want to, I can't anymore. That's kind of what this feels like. It doesn't feel like a defeat or giving up. It just feels like focusing hard on trying to manifest this. And it could drive you insane because you're trying to pay attention to every little aspect, every little detail, and trying to just manifest. Even here, it's like she is sitting calm. She's sitting still, just sitting, trying to pull this in, this book, this knowledge. I'm trying to see what the point is. It just seems like you'll be like later on, you'll just be sitting by yourself, like in almost in a place where you're trying to be quiet and still to pull in this. And what's interesting here with this feast, it's like it's fruits, like the fruit of our labor. It's pulling in, like you're trying to eat the knowledge or get the knowledge in some way, shape, or form, however that relates to you, in whatever it is that you're trying to bring in. But there's an aspect of it here where you're longing, because she's even sitting here looking off. This could easily be that you're just sitting around and looking out a window, gazing out of a window. This is just in a moment where you're just kind of lost in thought. Even here with this Page of Cups here, it's just looking off into, I don't want to say space. It's not really space, but just off into thought. Is it like stopping what you've been doing and watching and thinking about what the next path, step, or direction? Yes. Yep. That's exactly what it is. But it's kind of like you're longing for this to receive, because it's almost like the energy that I'm feeling from this is it feels like sitting and giving energy, and knowing like, okay, if I put this much energy into this, knowing that you're going to receive some energy, and having the knowledge of that, and trying to figure out what's like hidden from you, and trying to get some clarity, because you're trying to figure out something, or I don't want to say fix. It's not fix. It is trying to put it out so you can receive, because this is unconditional giving and receiving. But what I keep being drawn to is how she's sitting on someone's mind, and they're kind of like, but they kind of got like a smirk. Hey, Luminous Star. Hi, Rosie. Oh, this isn't the questions portion. This is just the collective afternoon reading for the whole collective. And it's just things that you might experience over the next 24 to 48 hours. So it's a longing here. It almost feels like it's just a longing for clarity. Like if you've been experiencing or going through something for so long, and it's just like, can I get the answer already? Can I get the clarity already? That's what it feels like. So it feels like between, and I really want to, because I got that song 7:00. But it could go on between 6 to 9 p.m. It's gonna, resonate or start to resonate for everyone at different times. But I'm feeling that's like the time span. The crow, you're gonna be able to feel it. Just observe the energy. The devil. You are going to be so, wow, with the Wheel of Fortune. And then there's that key. It almost feels like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that just happened. So I don't know if you're putting out where it's kind of like you've put it out to your spirit team to where you're trying to manifest and you really want some clarity and you put it out to actually see it. Like what this is reminding me of is that a few years ago I knew that I could talk to spirit and get some form of confirmation, um, knowing that it was my father. And so I kind of joked around because I wanted something to where it would be like, okay, no, that you can't deny that. You can't, I couldn't brush it away from what it was that I had asked for. And I did. I had asked for them to give me a specific thing. And what it was that I had asked for was a specific, that's weird because yeah, my phone did just go off like that. So that's confirmation. But it was for a purple elephant. And what had happened was that when I was going and it flying, so I had like 3 steps to it. It being purple, it being an elephant, and it flying. And I didn't think that would actually happen. And sure enough, within the next couple of days, I did end up seeing it on somebody's car window. They had a purple elephant in their window and it was driving by. So that's what this feels like. It really feels like that's what this is where it was put out to have something specific to where that will give you that or not the gratification, but that clarification that you needed. And it feels like it comes so clear that you almost are like ridiculously obsessed with it. And then you want to do it more and more. Like, I can't believe that happened. That was like some magical power with the crow energy here too. And that's exactly what it is too, where we all have that ability to put something out here to the universe and then boom, it shows up. Wow, with the 8 of Pentacles. That's the paying attention to the detail. It's asking specifically. And that's another thing I learned too, is that you have to, the universe will deliver whatever it is that you're asking for. That's why it's important to be very specific, because they can do it and then you kind of just sit there like, well, that's not what I want. Wow, see? And then the magician right there just fell right out. It can be kind of tricky. I think that's the point of this, is realizing what it is and how it is that you're trying to manifest and doing it with clarity, and some way something will like manifest for you tonight. If you've asked and put it out there for clarity and some strong insight, it's going to show up. The 6 of Swords, and it's going to bring you to calmer waters. The 6 of Swords to me always talks about spirit bringing you to calmer waters. It's getting you out of the choppiness. Okay. The 2 of Swords to help you to get out. Yeah, see, I was just going to say that. I was going to say to help you get out of an indecision that you're in and that mental stuckness here, because what it's doing, and you're not understanding because you're kind of keeping it to yourself with the 7 of Swords there, it's actually keeping you stuck and you can't move forward. So now it's kind of like trying to show you 2 of Cups, Knight of Wands, and Temperance to release it. That's how you manifest. When you let go of it, like you've put it out there, you focus so hard on trying to manifest this, and you finally just say, you know what, I surrender to it. It's okay. And you just kind of forget about it. And then it shows up. This could have to do with something that you're trying to connect with, because you got the 2 of Cups here, the Page of Wands here. Well, it's the Knave of Wands, which is the Page. So it could be a message. And then you just kind of release it and just like, okay, fine. Okay. I can't control it anymore, and getting so stuck and caught up in the headspace is actually what's stalling it. That feels very strong, but it feels like spirit's going to come in and give some sorts of clarity for you. Okay, so yeah, so I was going to say keep an eye out, but I heard be on the lookout for something to come in. It's like third person in the tree. It could be somebody within family that does this. Hi, Shelly, the Leo. Welcome. Okay, so that's this evening. What else? Oops, that's kind of loud. Do we need anything else from this deck? Spirit for overnight hours. Okay. The mirror. I was just talking about that mirror. The mirroring energy. Treat your body like the palace it is. Spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. And the morning. Okay. So this feels like it's the overnight going into the morning. And then the sun. Then you got the sun energy. You can see that. The sun. Okay. So this feels like it's going to be like the all-nighter. The all-nighter. Overnighter. All-nighter. I am not doing an all-nighter. Okay. So wow. Okay. So treat your body the way. Don't be afraid to sing. And the world awaits you. This just feels like you're going to get some really good sleep. Just waking up just humbly and then singing to spaceship. Yeah, you might have some really good dreams. And then paint the sun back into your sky. Okay, so this time frame feels like it's going to be overnight until, well, obviously until morning. Maybe like roughly around like 11. Fat the footer, which is being practical and grounded. He's got sticky feet, keeping his feet on the ground. Okay. Somebody might have achy feet, which is weird. Oh, I was going to say which is weird because you're just getting up, but oh, that's gonna, man, if that is me, I'm gonna be so mad. Somebody might wake up and have like a foot cramp, or what are those things called? Where you get a cramp in your leg. Those things hurt so bad. I hate those. Dang it. I mean, that's a possibility. Some really good sleep. Sleeping. Oh, wow. Yeah, I do know that between 3 and 5, I always feel is like the spiritual hours. I feel those a lot. But it feels like that maybe that's what it is. Somebody's gonna wake up with one of those. Oh man. I'm gonna eat a bunch of bananas before I go to bed. And then I stopped with the roar, which is like big energy, pure potential. So there is a potential that somebody might have that going on. Okay, what is the point? It's gonna restrain you. That's my point. It could restrain you. Oh man. Okay. Okay, so if I'm giving you like the little heads up on it, it could be good. Yes, it could be a good idea to eat a bunch of bananas before you go to bed. Everybody's going to run to the store and buy a thing of bananas. I'm not kidding though. Okay, that's the second time I've seen the masculine. What is this? What's going on here? This masculine and something, and it's unexpected. The moon. The tower. This could be a Pisces masculine. They got Pisces in their chart. They're trying. It feels like being sensitive, but it's the tower, the chariot. They're emotional. Wow. This is emotional communication. They're trying to invest some sort of harmony with you. I'm getting it's harmony. And then you get they're going to shoot their shot. It's direct. It feels like a direct message. Spiritual. It's the cross. About a beginning. So it feels like you might have a dream about somebody from the past. Okay. Wow, I heard, here I go again on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. Oh man, we're listening to some, what is that, 90s rock? The moon. This is going on in the moonlight. Right, yeah, because we're talking about the sleep time. Okay, so we have the moon energy all over this. The change, somebody might fear the change. There's blue here too. I'm being drawn to the blue. Okay, I need some actual, what? Okay. I need some actual, what's going to be happening here? The star. This could be somebody's actually like healing, going through some healing. I mean, you heal when you sleep. This Empress. Okay. Seven of Swords. There's an Empress that's not trusting herself. Ace of Pentacles. She's not trusting this beginning. Oh, wow. Crazy, Emily. That is crazy. Yep. Somebody's not trusting this. The High Priestess, you're not. Okay, so somebody is getting stuck on their intuition here. They don't know whether they should go or stay. They're obsessing over it. Chariot, Knight of Pentacles, because it's taking too long. There's definitely something hidden here. The Two of Cups is what's hidden. Okay, now I just got like a huge thing of feeling somebody's frustration. Somebody's like super frustrated here. Yeah, there's a lack of clarity. So I think that that's, feels like somebody's just waking up trying to, they're trying not to be frustrated, but they're frustrated. Three of Swords. With the Three of Swords. Four of Swords, but it's Ace of Wands. So it's going from the Three of Swords to the Four of Swords, which is rest and recovery, meditation. But then you've got the Ace of Wands, which talks about like a passionate start. It's like primal energy. Eight of Wands, the message. You might get a message in your dream space that makes you and helps you to trust this. But it feels like honestly, what it feels like, and then you got the Ace of Cups at the bottom. What this honestly is feeling like is that you go to sleep in this like headspace, and something about the whole cramp that comes about. I know this. And then it like wakes you up, but it almost restrains you or keeps you restricted here. And there's something here though too about healing, because that's what I was saying. We heal in our sleep. Somebody's going through some massive healing in their heart space. Oh, wow. See, Emily, that's what we're talking about. And that's exactly what I'm talking about here. That's crazy. That's what I'm talking about. It is because it's a discouragement waiting. But it feels like that's why it's letting it go. If you hold really hard onto something, what you're trying to manifest, it's lacking because you're holding on to it so hard. That's what makes it take so long to come. So it's kind of like releasing and letting it go, and then it shows up. And this is all over a Two of Cups scenario where there was heartbreak here. And then you've got the healing of it. But see, what's happening is that with this Empress not trusting the intuition because she's getting stuck on it because you're not feeling like it's going to happen. And it has to do with the Two of Cups scenario. Then you've got the Three of Swords, Four of Swords with the Ace of Wands and Eight of Wands, meaning, and then you've got an Ace of Cups right here, which is, this feels like it has to do with, what? Okay, I don't know what that means. I heard self-loathing. Self-loathing. What is that? What is that supposed to mean? Self-loathing. What? What is that? Why did I say that, Spirit? The new beginning. The stars. And then judgment. And then expansion. Self-loathing. Because it's stalling it. Because you're in a place of lack, so you can't, like when we're in a place of lacking, we can't really manifest. What we end up manifesting is all the things that we don't want because we're focusing so hard on it. So it's kind of like spirits saying this is just like a snippet of what's gonna, take place and happen. And it's kind of like waking up from a dream and feeling good because see, you're like traveling here. You're traveling, it's the spaceship. You're traveling, you could be traveling with like 3 other people, and then it's like you wake up. There's those 3 little people outside the window. But you wake up like in different energy. Oh, I forgot what I said already that fast, Emily. But yes, see, balance. It's balancing out the energy. And even like some meditation, needing to meditate so it can quiet the thoughts. Oh, what? Why would I say that? Well, that's what I heard. I heard that, but see, then you've got the 9 of Cups. Whatever this is, whatever's going on, it's stopping something from manifesting. It's blocking it. And so it's kind of like this, oh, it's the subconscious. That's why something's going on in the dream state. That's probably why that's been coming up a lot for us. Is something going on and taking place in the in the dream state. And it's because that's the subconscious. And it's like eternal change with this death here. It's like change that you can't come back from. This change here, it's like I don't want to say it's fear in the unknown. That's not what this feels like. This just feels like wow, I had half of a song coming in. What is that? Wake me up. Wake me up. The sun. I mean, it might be that you just wake up from a dream and you're like, oh my God, I have all the clarity I need now. Right. Yeah, I mean, it really could be that. Because see, it's like a mirror. Okay, so it's the mirroring energy of what's going on, like mirroring. And there's been a lot of people, even on the questions, there's been a lot of people wondering, like, and it's been coming out too. I don't know if that's what it is. No, maybe. I just heard wake me up. I can't even hear the beat now. I'm gonna have to look that up, Ratchy. Hey, Kimberly. I'm gonna have to look that up. I think what the point is that being okay, so Fat the Footer he's a grounded person. And being grounded and needing to have sticky feet and being on the ground, because I think there's so much going up and wandering and waiting. Okay, I'm getting, hold on, guys. I'm trying to read this and channel at the same time. I don't know. I can't even remember now. I'm telling you guys, it comes in so fast and leaves just as fast. It's insane. Um, Dang it. Now I'm trying to go back to what it was Emily was just asking. Okay, can you bring all those messages back, Spirit, please? Okay, I can't look at the screen for a minute, you guys. So I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm just trying to read channel. Where's my okay? It was oh, okay. So to answer Emily's question first was the factor as wondering about that person and their energy and most of the times, and even in the readings, it's been a mirroring energy going on where they are feeling the same. It's like the same type of energy that's around. That's what this is, but it's also talking about the body and loving the body and knowing like it's a mirror. Somebody might be dancing around listening to music as well, and like the sun is shining, all of that. This is another crop top. Something about crop tops. I don't know what that is. I have no idea, but it feels like embracing the self. And then even here, you've got music all over here and they're dancing, but it's like mirroring energy. So it's almost like releasing and letting it go. You might just be experiencing something in your dreams. It's going to be different for everyone. So when this plays out, it's going to be different for everyone, but it feels like in the night hour, it's like you're flowing, you're in that dream realm and you're flowing, you're moving to something, and then it's like waking up in the morning. It's like the world is awaiting. Somebody might struggle to get out of bed. They may not really want to get out of bed, or if that has been something that's been going on, then it's not going to be so hard to get out of bed in the morning. But this just feels like in the morning and the sun's going to be out shining, and it feels like if you were in a dark place for a long time, you end up opening it, or you end up painting your own sun. You end up doing that and surround yourself with love. There's three here and three there. I don't know why that's relevant, but it feels like being just like swimming around and doing all of that, and then needing to wake up and not really wanting to, but needing to wake up, and then having to ground yourself. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That is awesome, Emily. Awesome, awesome. Every morning, I love my bed once I fall asleep. I know. My room where I sleep is like it's kitty corner from where I sit. And often I'll look over there like, oh, my bed, because it sits up off the ground, like kind of high. You have to like literally climb up into my bed. And so it's like, man, I could just climb up there for, a little bit, but then I wouldn't get back on live. So I can't do that. It is. For some reason, it is like that in the morning. It's so much harder to get out of bed than it is to get into bed, I think. So I don't know, that could be what it is in the morning. There's something about the morning time and needing to, like, spirits saying to, even if it looks like it could be gloomy. And that's why it's kind of like painting the sun back into your sky, where you have to like turn on a light or something, because even out this window, it's like water. It's gloomy, and water is like emotions. So it's still like needing to force the self to do that. And it's kind of like, remember who you are, and um sing your loudest song. Sing your loudest song. Yeah. What? Just keep, just keep, what? Just keep singing, just keep singing. Is that even a song? Am I making up songs as I'm going? I can hear the beat behind it, but I don't even know what that is. Just keep singing, just keep singing. I don't know what that is. Page in the bottle, or Page in the Bottle. Yeah, that is that. No, Page of Cups. Oh my goodness. It's dreamy. It's Page of Cups. It's dreamy. That's what I'm talking about. Like something dreamy. Love messages. Oh, it just keeps swimming. Oh. Thank you for that, Ratchet. I thought I was losing my mind. Like, oh my God, I'm literally sitting here and Spirit is having me sing my own songs because I can hear music in my head, but they're not giving me like lyrics. And then I hear something and I start to, wow, from Nemo. Why is this all fish? It is. There's fishes here. And wasn't that the moral of it? Is that they're trying to find Nemo, yes, the little boy. But she had Dory. Her memory wasn't always good. See, everything's relevant. Okay, so there's something relevant to that. Like she'd be going really, really good, but she was really carefree even after like being hurt. It was because she couldn't remember, right? Is that what this is? That is weird. That's some good insight there, Rachi. Thank you. Just keep swimming. And I'm going on a few days trip. Is that Tomos? Where's that? There's so many people on this channel now that are all over the world. I think it's so fascinating. Makes me want to take a trip. But I'm terrified of planes. The Ace of Pentacles. It's like, oh, it's shorthand. No, I don't think I said Tom. Did I? I have no idea, Emily. I'm sorry. I have to watch it back. I don't know. I don't think it. No. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Because of Ratchi's comment, Tomos or something. You're going this. Yeah, I said Tomos. That's what I said. Weird. Okay, this one is going kind of crazy today. I am loving it. But there's something about, okay, and seeing then you get the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you're dreaming of, you're going to manifest it. It's going to come in. I think that's the point. So it feels like the dreams, and it's the roar, which is pure potential. This is going to be utterly impossible. You're going to think it is utterly, utterly, utterly impossible because it's avoiding the extremes, but it's the undressing of a salad. And then there's the master maker, which whenever I see this card, it's kind of like, I am the world's best manifester. I manifested the everything out of everything. 6 of Cups with the Ace of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune just flipped over. I have no idea what's going on, you guys, but this feels big. It feels like it feels big. Now I'm nervous all of a sudden. See, I just said I'm nervous all of a sudden. And then I see the 9 of Swords. Come on now, Spirit. Stop messing with me. It feels like you just somehow in your dream state, you get the same type of clarity, but you have an Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. That's something new. It has to do with the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel's turning in your favor. And then you get like the Page of Cups. So you'll get like a message of some sort. And it has to do with something that is like reconnecting with the 6 of Cups. It's nostalgia energy. The book. This is, oh, such a mystery. Memories. You could be going through memories. I mean, that it could play out that way where you're just sitting there thinking about memories. Strength. The Hanged Man. And the Lion. This could have to be with a Leo. And the Emperor. It's the Emperor. The Beaver. You're a Leo. Oh yeah, you are a Leo. Dang. Weird. Then there's the message. Wow, and then 2 opportunity cards come in. You're going to get the green light to message, or somebody's going to get a green light to take the opportunity. It's like, this is the time. Wow. And then right when I said that, it's the clock. You get the clarity that you need. You do. You get, I mean, that's the magnifying glass. You've been looking at something so hard, and you're going to get the clarity. Yeah, it's going to put you right. It's the compass. You're going to know where you're going. You're going to know exactly what you're doing, what partnerships you should be agreeing to, agreements, the ring here. You're going to figure it out. And so it feels like something's going to happen. Like you're going to get some clue or something in your dream space. And it's going to let you know that you're on the right track of where you're going. But there's something as far as Fat the Footer here, which talks about like feet on the ground. I want to just keep saying that. Feet on the ground. Feet on the ground. It's like something like planting your feet on your ground or on the ground and moving. Now you have the direction. Wow. And I got the 6 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles fell out. What's that one? And the 8 of Wands. Now you know where you're going. Now you know. And now you can make the moves. You're no longer going to be stuck. I thought, didn't we just have that? I think that was in yesterday's read. Yeah, the balance. And this doesn't even have to be sleeping. Like if you meditate and you go into meditation and stuff like that, you could be meditating and you get the message on what to do or how to get the awareness that you need. You're going to get the awareness that you need on moving something forward. And it feels like you wake up ready, especially like, I mean, this could be even somebody who paints. If you're trying to paint something, you're going to get some form of notion. I want to say notion on how to create something, how to do something. And it feels honestly like it comes within a dream. You get that insight and that clarity as far as what it is that you've been needing, which feels like, because there's something about sabotaging. Somebody is sabotaging their intuition because they're doubting it. So it feels like something's going to come in for you, so you can no longer doubt it. Okay. I don't even know what to, again, I always get stuck on what I'm going to name these. Okay. Give me a card to name what this is, Spirit. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'll end it, and then I'll come back in a bit and do questions. What should I name it, Spirit? Thank you. Expectations and nostalgia. Are you kidding me? This whole time, that's what I've been talking about, is nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. And expectations. Don't seek anyone else's approval. Wow. Could be sitting having some coffee. Oh, that looks like Starbucks. Should go get some Starbucks. Anyway, focus on the here and now. Nostalgia. So that's what I'm gonna name it. And that's what you were. Right, yeah, that's what's weird. It's nostalgia. So that's what I'm going to name it. I'll title this The Expectation. Wait, no, Nostalgia and Expectations. And then underneath is the lighthouse, which talks about don't doubt your worth and always being enough. There we go. Huh. This is very interesting. It feels like it ties the whole thing together. I think from what I can remember. I don't really know. But yeah, so I will leave this here. You guys are fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. So, and then I'll come back on. Maybe I'll run and grab a coffee. That coffee looks so good. I really want a coffee. I know, right, Ratchy? It is really, really nice. I like it. It looks like tomorrow's going to be a great day. Like going through the rest of the day into tomorrow is going to be good. Really, really good. That's almost too, that's showing me like a mirror. talking to the self in the mirror, saying that you're always enough. I don't know. That is a big thing too, when we talk to ourselves and how we reflect ourselves, and to just know how beautiful we are as beings. So I think that is definitely something that is a huge message. Oh, okay. It depends upon how long it takes them to make my coffee. I mean, it's probably like not even 7 minutes away from me. I'm sorry, I wasn't gonna go, but me seeing this card, I'm like, because this one here, the back cup coffee right there, looks like my coffee I normally get, and it sounds good. I kind of want a coffee. So it shouldn't take me that long at the max. I don't even think it would be an hour. Seriously. No. No, because it's just up the road. With the whipped cream. Yes, they have the best whipped cream there. They make their own, I found out. It's so yummy. Temperance. Oh, this is all having to do with balance. So you can get the transformation for a new start. Okay, yeah, I'm going to stop there because I could keep going. Wait a minute, Rashi, weren't you just talking about being restless? That's weird. That's really saying that right here. Restless. Interesting. I don't know. I really could keep going with this, but then that'll be so long. It's already in 51 minutes. They got longer after everybody joined in on the chats when I do these ones. Can't sleep. That changes, right? Yeah, me too. But yeah, I just seen it here in this card. Yeah, I would love to, but then I don't want to lose this message because this one was really good. It feels really powerful. Because there's definitely some transformation happening for balance. So I will end this one. Go grab my coffee. Everyone should go and grab a Java chip. I'm just saying, you don't have to, but look at, I feel like I'm being a marketer for them. No, don't do that. It's not what I'm doing. I just love them. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I will come back on. Okay, so it shouldn't take me that long though, but I'll be back really, really soon. So I will see you guys in just a bit. All right, bye guys.